Good afternoon, and thank you for joining. You're watching Newsroom Guyana. I am Isanella Patua, and this is the afternoon news brief. Here is a look at some of the stories we're tracking today. A 33-year-old man, Kylie Moore, is the main suspect in the Silvertongue Linden fire that resulted in the death of his 12-year-old niece and his sister. He was arrested this morning and remains in police custody at the Wismar police station. He was arrested 2 streets away from the tragic incident where he spent the night hiding in some bushes, while his niece, Ikalia Adams, and sister Cheryl Moore perished in the fire. Another sister remains hospitalized, and other relatives are in sheer disbelief. From the accounts of neighbors and relatives, Cheryl was seemingly the target of Akili's attack. Earlier in the day, he reportedly threatened to kill her as he wielded a cutlass in the face of another sibling. The newsroom understands that last night's fire was the culmination of months of sibling rivalry. Kayla celebrated her birthday just yesterday, and earlier in the evening, the family had retired to bed when Akili, using kerosene, lit the fire in the lower flat of the house. We will tell you later how other family members barely escaped the inferno. The 20-year-old laborer who allegedly fatally stabbed Sophia Hearst cart operator Mark Harris last night was allegedly threatened on numerous occasions in the past by the victim. The suspect has been identified as Desan Husbands, and his relatives told the newsroom that although they advised him to make a report about the threats to the police, he never did. As such, they said no action was ever taken, and the threats continued until the tragic death of Harris last night. Husbands left home to go to the shop to purchase food when he met Harris there, and they started arguing, during which Harris attempted to stab Husbands. In his defense, Husbands stabbed Harris with a pair of scissors. Police headquarters said after committing the act, the suspect walked to the Prashad Nagar police outpost and handed over the murder weapon. He remains in police custody as the investigation continues. We tell you now that Guyanese living in the British Virgin Islands, BVI, are being encouraged to return home to support the ongoing transformation of the country, fueled by oil funds but affected by shortages in labor. And as discussions intensify at the government level in the BVI on removing the existing visa restrictions for Guyanese, Deputy Premier Lorna Smith assured islanders today that there is no expectation of Guyanese flocking the shores of the Virgin Islands. Smith is in support of lifting the visa restrictions and wants it to be a decision the cabinet can reach soon. Guyanese are the third largest foreign population in the BVI and have been supporting the country's development since the 1960s. The BVI is currently discussing establishing a permanent presence in Guyana to ensure and continued mutually beneficial relationship. A new hospital will be built at New Amsterdam in Region 6, the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, announced recently. According to him, the new hospital will offer the best of surgery and other specialized services. The existing hospital is the most advanced in the region, and it is the biggest hospital in Guyana after the Georgetown Public Hospital. Dr. Anthony explained that the construction of new hospitals in the region is part of the government's efforts to expand healthcare all across Guyana. And finally, the Guyana Amazon Warriors this afternoon announced the appointment of South African leg spinner Imran Tahir as captain for the new season starting Wednesday, August 16th. 44-year-old Tahir replaces Shamron Hetmeyer, who led the side in 2022. Guyanese all-rounder Romario Shepherd has been appointed vice captain of the franchise. The Warriors, in a press release today, said the duo brings a wealth of experience, skill, and leadership to the team, and their dynamic partnership is expected to elevate the Warriors' performance on the field. The men's team coaching unit comprises Lance Klusener, Rayon Griffith, and Ryan Hercules. The franchise also announced the appointment of former Guyana captain Leon Johnson as the new manager of the team. You can get these and other news on our website, newsroom.gy, and all of our social media platforms. Thank you for joining in. We'll see you back here tomorrow, and we hope you have a safe rest of the evening. I'm Isnella Pato.